$1,130 billion. That represents the total credit card debt currently held by American citizens. It is a number so large, our brains can barely comprehend it. To put that into perspective, that is more than the entire GDP of Saudi Arabia, Switzerland, or Turkey. On the surface, the American economy looks strong. People are traveling, restaurants are full, and malls are packed. But if you look closer, if you look at how they are paying for it, you realize that the strong economy is a mirage. It is built on plastic. We are currently witnessing the greatest accumulation of consumer debt in history. But the debt isn't the scary part. The interest rate is the scary part. With APRs hitting record highs, millions of Americans have walked into a mathematical trap they can never escape. We are not just heading for a recession, we are heading for a default crisis. Welcome to the $1.1 trillion bubble. To understand how we got here, we have to rewind to 2020, the pandemic. The government printed trillions of dollars and sent checks directly to people's bank accounts. For a brief moment, Americans felt rich. Savings accounts hit an all-time high. But when the world reopened, something psychological happened. We call it revenge spending or YOLO spending. People felt that life was short, so they bought the $60,000 truck. They booked the $5,000 Disney trip. They bought the Gucci bag. But then inflation hit. The price of eggs, gas, and rent doubled. The stimulus money ran out a long time ago, but the spending habits, they didn't stop. So how do you maintain a champagne lifestyle on a beer budget? You swipe the card. Most people think credit cards are free money. They aren't. They are the most expensive loan you will ever take. Let me give you a terrifying example. Let's say you are an average American. You have a balance of $6,000 on your credit card. The average interest rate right now is over 22%. Some are as high as 30%. If you make only the minimum payment, which is what the banks want you to do you know how long it will take you to pay off that $6,000? It won't take 2 years. It won't take 5 years. It will take you over 18 years to pay off that debt. And by the end of it, you would have paid nearly $9,000 just in interest. You paid for the item 3 times over. This is not an accident. This is the business model. Banks like JP Morgan and Citibank are posting record profits because you are drowning in interest. But there is a darker psychological reason why debt is rising. It's called doom spending. Younger generations, Gen Z and millennials, have realized that big goals like owning a house or retiring at 65 seem impossible. So if a starter home costs $500,000 and you earn $50,000, the math doesn't work. So they think, why save? Why not just enjoy a $7 latte today or a new iPhone? It's nihilistic consumerism. We are buying small luxuries to numb the pain of a broken economy. But these small luxuries add up to a mountain of debt. So, when does the bubble burst? It's already starting. We look at a metric called delinquency rate. This measures how many people are more than 90 days late on their bills. Right now, auto loan delinquencies have surged past 2008. That means people need their cars to get to work. If they stop paying for their car, it means they have literally $0 left. Credit card delinquencies are following the same path. The consumer is tapped out, the credit limit is reached, and when the consumer stops spending, the U.S. economy, which relies 70% on consumption, hits a brick wall. We are entering a dangerous cycle. As debt rises, people spend less. When people spend less, companies like Target and Walmart earn less. When they earn less, they fire employees. When people lose their jobs, they default on their credit cards, and the banks collapse. The $1.1 trillion bubble isn't just a number on a screen. It represents millions of families living on the edge of a financial cliff. The party is over, the bill has arrived, and America is broke.